Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I hope you're all doing okay today and that you're ready for some more Persona 3 Reload. Feels weird to do this on a Thursday, like my day feels all upside down because of it, but I think it's the right decision because I want to play it and we didn't play it on Monday because my work schedule was completely off, and also I want to finish Final Fantasy VIII on a Sunday, on a weekend, because we have more time then, so I will not be stressed or anything and feel like I need to hurry because I need to go to bed or anything. So this, I think this is a good solution. I hope it works for everyone. I saw, but it's just for this week that it's a bit weird. Hopefully we can go back to normal routines next week. Well, not really normal routines because Final Fantasy VIII is going to be done, I think, on Sunday, which means that Resident Evil will take its place on the Thursday spot instead. But otherwise it's going to be pretty much as it always is, I think. Also, I am currently a little bit out of breath. I'm feeling a bit stressed. Not gonna lie, because of work, and I'm currently like going through, I'm going to be completely transparent with you and completely honest. I'm kind of going through a small anxiety attack right now, but I think it will be fine. I think this is good. Something else to focus my mind on, which is nice. Last time what did we do last time? We defeated the Love Hotel Shadows. That's what we did. So I think we're heading towards a midterm exam, probably, but yeah. Not gonna lie, it makes me always imagine someone saying, I'm gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, sure, that's not probable that someone would say, but yeah, what I meant with that was that I want to be honest with you guys with how I'm feeling and stuff, so that you guys are aware. Probably it's nothing that will affect the streaming at all. I feel fine otherwise, so I think it will just stop, a little bit, and then I can just breathe normally. So yeah, I think it will be okay. Cyrus, hello, welcome. Great avatar, and I love your voice. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Welcome to the stream. I hope you will enjoy your stay here. But yeah, I don't really have anything else to add. I want to play the game. I'm thinking we're not going to do a long stream today because my god, I can't speak anymore. English is hard when you're going through an anxiety attack, guys. But yeah, we're not going to do a long stream because my neck is hurting on top of everything because said stress. So, but I'm thinking we can do a little bit overtime. So I'm thinking maybe 2.5 hours, kind of ish, something around that. So yeah, let's start the game. Alright. Also, I can tell you that Tigger was very excited about playing the game. For those of you who wonder, I mean, I know some of you knew about his surgery that was going to take place today. I'm not gonna delve into that too much, but I decided to not go through with it. It didn't feel like I had a bad gut feeling about it, and also he's old. He's an old kitty. He's like he's a grumpy old man. Not really. He's the sweetest old man, but yeah, he's getting older. He's not troubled by the lump, and the vet thought it wasn't dangerous. Like he seemed pretty sure of it. So I feel like it would be mean to force him to go through that and like force him to be home alone when I'm working with a cone and like, yeah, so I decided to not go through with it for now and just keep an eye on him in case things would get worse, but for now he's fine, so yeah. So he was very excited to play this game today. Okay, let's see. I'm a little rusty because I've been playing a lot of Metaphor on my own time, as always, so the buttons are gonna be completely messed up for me, but we will make it through it, probably. Okay, Bunkichi and Michael wants to hang out. Also, brain food. We can have brain food during the evening, I think. So I'm gonna focus on social links during the day. Let's see. I think we can hang out with the old people. Old people are nice. Yeah, let's do that. I miss playing JRPG. Like after Persona 5 there was like really nothing until now that I started Expedition 33. Oh yeah, that one. I am excited to start that one. I mean I have started it. I have played a little bit in my own time, but I stopped because I am currently reaching the end of Metaphor Ritmatasio, so that has been my obsession for the last couple of months. I adore that game, like it's really really good. I definitely recommend it if you haven't played it. Persona is still the all-time favorite. Yeah, Persona is great. So if you haven't played Metaphor, I can completely recommend it because it's like the best, like it's the perfect mix of Persona and Shin Megami Tensei, but also being its own thing. It's real nice. Okay, so we are not ranking up today. Well, hello, welcome! Okay.
Oh, welcome back!
Thank you, thank you. Sorry, I need to talk to Fuka. About what? There's something I have to clear up. I'm sure you burnt out coming right off an operation. You know, it might do you good to just rest today. Well, I wasn't planning on going to Tartarus. You guys can relax. We're not going there. Not now. Okay. Oh, but they want us to work. Let's see, how do we check this? Social stats. Yeah, we are pretty good on charm. Like, we get courage too, but I think we should focus on academics for now because we are having a midterms coming up, and I don't know which where we need to be there stat-wise. So let's how map there. Don't play two similar games at the same time. It's confusing, guys. It's very confusing. I've seen it and I definitely want to play Metaphor, that's for sure, but currently Expedition 33 is keeping me awake till 4 in the morning. Oh, it's that kind of game, huh? Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, that's gonna be Metaphor for me, honestly. I was playing yesterday with the ambition to finish it, and then I was like looking at the time, and I saw that, oh, I should go to bed. I have work tomorrow. So I had to save because I found a save spot and I was like, oh, okay. So I am going to probably complete it today, which is going to be sad because I have been obsessed with the game. But it's a good thing I know which game is going to replace it, and the little I have played of Expedition 33, it's great. So I'm looking forward to that too. But I think I'll wait for Metaphor till I have my new PC. Sounds reasonable. Absolutely, the game is still there, so... I can hear people talking.
Anyway...
You know, our campus is actually pretty clean and new. I only noticed after my club had to visit another school. My parents said that our school was rebuilt after an explosion 10 years ago.
By the way...
I also heard that the explosion wasn't the only reason. Around that time, a lot of students suddenly stopped coming to school. Maybe that's why they put up the new building, to start with a clean slate.
Huh?
What? You think there's a dark side to get you gun high? You watch way too much TV. Or does she? First bell has rung.
Let's skim through this chapter.
Let's talk about the Heian era today. I won't spend a lot of time on this, so pay attention. Oh god, numbers. Lovely. Duder, welcome! Hello! Megatone was certain I would be stuck in traffic when the highway suddenly just stopped moving. Oh, traffic. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. In 794, the Heian Kyo was established. In 1894, they abolished imperial embassies to China. My god, my English is rusty. My English is definitely rusty today. Sorry about that. I might put this section on the exam next week. I'm feeling lazy. Please don't, because I've already forgotten it. Hang on, log. 794, the Heian Kyo was established. In 1894, they abolished imperial embassies to China. I'm not gonna remember that at all. No, it's no. Anyway, on to feudalism. Listen carefully, because this has to do with the origins of the samurai. I choose you, Speckles. Let's see what you know. So, the law permitting permanent ownership of the newly cultivated land served as a foundation for the development of feudalism. Thanks to this decree, a lot of land was cultivated. At the same time, a serious problem arose for the farmers. Do you remember what that was? No. My god, I know nothing of Japanese history. I don't think we even studied it in school, honestly. We studied Chinese history, but not Japanese so much. I'm gonna say environmental destruction, maybe?
No.
Okay, that was my second guess, dang it. Wrong! It was social disparity. Come on, you can do better than that. You're descended from the samurai. No, I am descended from the Vikings. The work doesn't end after you plow the land. It costs a lot of money to build waterways and stuff on top of that. So the farmers with more wealth and authority could make more money by expanding their lands. On the other hand, those who weren't as affluent had no choice but to remain poor. It's the same old story throughout time. Well, that's all for the Heian period. I answered incorrectly. No one thinks I'm impressive. I remember environmental destruction from 1900s. I mean, yeah, I was thinking that, but then I didn't think like pollution or stuff like that. I was thinking like maybe too much rain or whatever, or fires or something. I don't know. I don't know. Who wants to? What? Unknown sender. That's not unknown though. That's clearly Elizabeth. Greed is such a terrible sin. Alas, I cannot help but want, and now the number of requests I have for you has increased. I would be incredibly pleased should you spare the time to fulfill them. Sincerely yours forevermore, Elizabeth. Are you trying to tell me I'm not fulfilling enough requests for you, Elizabeth? I'm trying my best. Looks like Elizabeth has some new requests. Should I go see her now? I mean, sure, no one else wants to hang out with us, so might as well.
Marvelous.
I can see that you are living quite a fulfilling life between nurturing your bonds and striving for self-improvement. This is less of a reward and more of a gift from me to you. Please, take it. Thank you.
I'm looking forward to it.
I still cannot foresee the limits of your potential. I look forward to witnessing you grow even further. How may I assist you? Well, about requests.
Here are my requests.
Speckles a hit with social destruction. It was super effective. Yeah, pretty much. We are, we're not getting those social stats, and that's hurting us. Create a persona with torrent shot. Sure.
Now, let's hear
Oh, it appears you already completed it. Here, take this as a reward. Well, that was easy. There we go. Okay, this one has a deadline. Bring me a Christmas star. Where exactly can we get that, though? Info. Please bring me a Christmas star. Perhaps a close friend well-versed in plants would know something about it. Do we know someone well-versed in plants? I'm thinking Fuka, but like... She was kind of excited about planting, so maybe Fuka knows, but... I don't know. Do you want to go on a date?
A shame.
Okay. Nope, we don't want anything else.
Very well.
Okay, but no one wanted to hang out with us because it is soon to be a midterm exam, so I'm thinking we go and have some brain food. Actually, never mind. I just want to see, when can we work? Is it night time that we work on the cinema or not? Let's see. No School of Wonder is now showing high school students pay 1,500 yen. Courage. No. Not now. Okay, so I'm guessing it's at the evening that we can go there, so let's go eat some brain food. Wait, where am I? Okay, there. Yes. Next request from Elizabeth, go to Love Hotel with her. Oh god! That would be interesting. Hello, small child. What do you want? Have you been here before? If you swirl seafood ramen around 6 times clockwise and 6 times the other way without spilling, if you do that with Hagakura's ramen, I heard that you'll end up with the person you like. Well, that sounds easy. But I doubt they will let me do that, so we're not going. We're not eating ramen, we are eating prodigy platter. We are a prodigy in the making. This is the only food we need. And the food that we cook with our friends, I guess. Yes! We did it. We are prepared for midterm. If I'm prepared for the questions, though, that's a completely different story. Feeling rested? There's plenty of time until the next full moon, and while I wish I could tell you to take it slow, finals start next week, so I'd like you to care for your health and concentrate on your studies. Well, I will have you know, Mitsuru, that my studies are going fine. I've been eating lots of brain food. My brain is so big. That's why Mitsuru will never date you. Wait, what? I'm being smart for her, though. She doesn't care how I expand my brain. As long as I expand my brain, we're fine. And I'm gonna hang out with them and study. So, you know. And then Tiger discovers what happened to Akihiko last fall. Oh god. That's actually kind of funny, because if you play portable and play as the female protagonist, instead of having Yukari in the shower, you get Akihiko in the shower, and that is very yeah. They were not holding back, I can tell you that. It was also very funny. Like, it wasn't only like sexual tension or what to say, but like it was very funny as well. So very humoristic. I didn't swirl the ramen. I see. Well, I don't need to swirl the ramen because I'm smart. I came down to get a drink and got caught up by Mitsuru, as you can see.
Look.
I'm not worried about Akihiko's grades. I'm more worried he'll run out and do some reckless training. Fair. Absolutely fair. Keep an eye on him. And studying has the added benefit of preventing that possibility. So here we are, even though I'm mostly done studying for the exams.
In that case...
Then why don't you overlook Speckle's studies? That is, if he is able to join us. Yeah.
I see.
Alright, sit down. I'll be your study coach. Yay!
I was hoping to go for another run after rehydrating.
Go for another run? Does that imply that you already had a run, Akihiko? I think you should. Like, exercise is good and all, but don't overdo it, or you can end up like me. I took a walk, like, last Saturday, and my big toe has been hurting ever since. Like, I can barely walk. And I don't know why, because I didn't hurt myself, it just started to hurt all of a sudden. Let me guess, made Akihiko more dateable in lolly eyes? Yeah, definitely. I can tell you honestly that I wasn't much of an Akihiko simp before. Like, I never really saw the appeal of him. I've always been like a Shinji fan, but that, like, not that scene alone, but like how he was portrayed in the female route. Yeah, I completely get it now. I really do. And also Junpei, not dateable, but I understand his character better because I've seen him through the female protagonist's eyes, and it also made me appreciate him more. So yeah. If you were truly smart, you would have swirled the ramen. No, swirling ramen is for the idiots. It's for the losers who don't study. It's the cheap, easy way. Mitsuru is not impressed by that. Love Hotel made lolly Akihiko simp. Clip it out of context. No. And it wasn't that scene alone. It was like his whole social link and everything, which we don't have in this version. So, you know. But yeah, he was looking fine though. I gotta say.
I believe you've done enough physical activity for one day. Any more and you'll hurt yourself.
I love that Mitsuru just said pretty much what I just said. We are on the same wavelength. It's like we're made for each other.
Fine. So, were there any subjects you needed help with?
I mean, all of these? I guess vocabulary is my only strong suit here, depending on the words, of course. If there are Japanese words, I'm still screwed. But formulas probably, because that I don't know. Kanji, yeah, kanji too, because I don't know any kanji. That is correct. Let's go for kanji. We need help with everything, so kanji.
The most basic method is writing them over and over again. But I get that's a tough way to stay motivated.
You're not helping me with the questions, Akihiko. I want answers to the questions.
That's why I reward myself with workout reps based on the number of new kanji I've learned.
Can I reward myself with cookies instead?
The more you study, the stronger you'll get. Pretty motivating, huh?
No.
In any case, I advise having a good workout ready to treat yourself with after a study session.
So I'm gonna like double punish myself? No. No.
It all comes down to making it a regular habit. Just a little each day really adds up.
I wasn't going to say anything, but Akihiko, working out isn't normally a reward for most people.
Yep. Again, Mitsuru, it's like we are sharing the brain cell today. It doesn't happen often.
What good does it do to preach about long-term habits mere days before the exam?
I guess you have a point. In that case, how would you recommend cramming for it?
Give a cookie every time you learn something.
It's not my usual style, but I would focus on memorizing material that is likely to be tested.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
If you give it your all, it shouldn't be too difficult. Easier than facing the enemy wholly unprepared, at least.
Well, we can talk all night, but doing is where the magic happens. Here, let me give you some practice problems.
Now we're talking. The two of them continued giving me rigorous advice. And I learned nothing. Thanks, guys. Although we get points in our academics, so that's good.
You catch on quick. You immediately took what you learned and put it into practice.
What can I say? I'm a natural.
All you need now is some strength training and you'll be unstoppable.
No, thank you. I'll pass.
Once the exams are over, why don't we dive into Tartarus for a bit and get some workouts in?
I mean, we kind of do need to go to Tartarus, but not because I want to get a workout.
You never change. I'll need to continue keeping an eye on you to make sure you don't overdo it.
The more you study and the more you train, the better results you'll get.
Or I get burned out.
I look forward to seeing what you'll accomplish from here on. Let's call it here for today. I want to get some stretches in before heading to bed.
I gotta love the fact that we're just nodding as well, like, yeah, we'll listen to this advice. Nod, nod. This is good advice.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
Doing is where the magic happens, so I'm going to go all the way to Shadow Realm Voices. Quill, I guess I know where your mind is going. I say no. No. I wonder if the dialogue would be different with low academics. That's actually a good question. I don't know. It would be interesting if it was, though. Like, we really, really needed the help. Like, yeah. But I didn't want to learn. I wanted to cheat. No, I wanted to learn. I want to learn. I mean, Tegan knows stuff, but I don't know stuff. I need to learn stuff. I have forgotten everything, so even if his academics is good, I still need to answer the questions, and that's the problem, so... This is so simple, how can't you remember any of it? Yeah, exactly. It could have gone like that instead. Would be fun if that was the case. I don't know if it is, but yeah, it would be fun. Mitsuru's advice isn't great either, though. Memorizing and learning are not the same thing. It's not, but for a test, it's kind of working. Because you need to, like, for a test you only really need to memorize it. It's good if you learn it as well, but it's more about remembering, sadly. Silence. Class is beginning. Uriel Rilue Ilili Eulir Leiru. I don't know those words. I don't know how to pronounce them. Just a quick preface. When I use the word magic, I mean it in a very general sense. Anyway, today's topic is the magic of medieval Europe. I'll be giving a crash course on the single most magical place and time in recorded history. So there are a lot of materials pertaining to Western magic, from printed books to communal folklore. I'll cover all of it, including the changes European magic has seen since then. As I mentioned previously, European magic finds its origins in paganism. Starting with the Christianity, though, it has been influenced by an influx of various cultures. Let's see, what are some well-known examples? There's Kabbalah, which is the esoteric study of mystical aspects of Jewish texts. There's also Gnosticism, a Christian sect founded by Simon Magus, the sorcerer. Greece philosophy and natural sciences were the fruits of magical researches. And the same was true of Islam's scientific advances, which surpassed Europe's at the time. Now, as for the circumstances of magic in this age. It was an era where the rule of Christianity and the insight of the natural sciences collided. Magicians bravely reached up for a connection with the gods. Say, are you still awake? You're not daydreaming, right? How about a test to see if you were paying attention? You know what type of guardian angel you'll have, depending on your on how you answer. Uriel Rilue Ilili Eulir Leiru.
Okay then.
Now, who to call upon? I choose thee, Speckles. What is the esoteric study of Jewish texts called? Kabbalah.
Cool.
Very good. Thank your guardian angel, because they must be kind. The magicians of the age achieved great things, particularly the renowned grimoires. A grimoire is a collection of magical texts, usually as all-encompassing as possible, wherein... I answered correctly. Everyone in the class is looking at me with respect. Yes. We are so charming. You don't need to learn most things they teach in school, to be honest. Well, yeah. The sad part is though, like the most important things that you should learn, I haven't, because my brain is just not calibrated that way. So I don't do math. I am terrible with math. So yeah, there's that. I know a lot of useless stuff though that I have never really needed in everyday life, but oh well. I guess I am good with like language and stuff at least. I'm very good with Swedish and like writing and stuff, so and that's good. It's been helping me in life, so yeah, and English, I guess I'm decent at least, so they just want to sell stuff to us. We don't really want that. Wait, what? Did Lolly become Norg? Wait, what? What do you mean? Norg? Why are we talking about Norg all of a sudden? Necronomicon is indeed the Book of the Dead. Yeah, I've heard of that. Haven't H.P. Lovecraft written a book like with that name as well, or am I misremembering that? Okay, let's see. What do I want to do? I guess it wouldn't hurt to go and eat more brain food. It's good for the brain. Or we could hang out with these guys. We could hang out with them. Let's do that. Yeah, I want to do that. Might as well.
You're finally here. We've been waiting for you.
Yay. It is useless according to whom, because the thing that is useful for society could be extremely important to you. True. That is a good way to look at it, actually, but yeah. At the end of the Latin phrase, you went very close to... You mean yeah, I don't know. It's hard to read sometimes, guys. Don't bully me. I have H.P. Lovecraft's Necronomicon in my shelf. Okay, so I don't really misremember them. Yeah, I thought he had a book called that, so yeah. I'm guessing it takes inspiration from the real thing then. Bull is harder. Oh no. Be kind.
I wanted to tell you the good news as soon as possible. It's about a customer who came by earlier. Who do you think it was? Here's a hint. Signature.
A celebrity? A petitioner?
Wow, I'm impressed. I thought that hint might have been too vague. But yes, it was one of the organizers of the campaign to save the persimmon tree. He said, let's protect the tree together.
That's awesome. Sorry, Lolly, we are mouse your streamer. We have to be mean. It is in the contract. I know. I guess I have been spoiled, so yeah. I am very well aware, so. And also, Quill, you are kind most of the time, even if you say otherwise. I see you as a very kind person. So, there's that. Yes.
He's already gathered a number of signatures from students who are in our son's class.
That's amazing.
Everyone's banding together to honor the memory of our son. He really was loved by many.
Of course, he was our proud son.
I'm sure he's just as happy as we are.
All right, let's go to GeckoCon right now. I have to tell my son the good news.
Sure, let's go.
That's my boy. Music to my ears. I've never been so excited to go for a walk before.
Aww. They're so sweet. The elderly couple is showing their affection for me. I feel like we're growing closer. Ooh, we're getting close to the end with them.
Let's race to the persimmon tree. I won't lose. Not even to a youngster like you.
Don't hurt yourself.
All right, dear. We'll be back. Thanks for watching the store.
I visited the tree with Bunkichi-san and then returned to the dorm. They're so sweet. I love old people like that. I feel like there are two groups of old people. Like there are either the really sweet ones or like the really mean ones. I feel like there is really no middle ground with old people. It's yeah, but those are definitely of the sweet kind. I think they're really cute. Hey, are you free tonight? With exams coming up, I thought maybe we second years could hold a study session. Pass, I'm heading to my room. Huh? Wait, Junpei? Oh well, his loss. You, me and Fuka can still study together. Sounds like a plan. Come to think of it, the crops I planted on the rooftop should be ready to harvest by now. Maybe I should go check on them. Maybe I should. Hold that thought, guys. I will be back. I just gotta check on our crops. Looks like the produce can be harvested. Yay! Eat your biggest piece. Wow. Nutritious ammonia and medicinal ammonia. Okay, nice. Let's not plant anything. I want to do it with a friend later, so we're holding that thought as well. Hi, I'm ready for studying. It's almost time for exams. Have you been studying? I recommend brain food. It's good for the brain. You don't need to study if you have brain food. My screen just did something weird. Are we okay? Is everything okay? Just checking. Because my screen just did something weird and I don't know what it was. We were just about to start studying together. Do you want to join us, Specklespoon? Seems fine? Okay, good, good. Had me worried. It's okay with you, right, Fuka?
Uh-huh.
Of course. Will you study with us? Yeah, let's do it. Great, let's get started. That's fine. Okay, good,
Fuka, your
good.
notes look so trendy. I kinda wasn't expecting that.
Oh no, these are Natsuki-chan's notes. She let me borrow them since I was out trapped in Tartarus.
Wow, it's kinda hard on the eyes. I mean, it's not her writing, so I'm kinda... But I'm gonna be nice, I'm gonna be nice. I don't like Natsuki, but if Fuka likes her, that's up to her. What a good friend.
She sure is.
Yeah, she just had to bully you first. And lock you in the school. So you almost died. I mean, that part she didn't know about, but still.
That said, there's actually quite a bit missing from these notes.
Oh, you're right. This part just has the equation and no answer, and this page is full of doodles. And this part, is that a drool stain?
Oh god.
Hey, it may not be the best study material, but it's the thought that counts, right?
I've been trying to think of a way to return the favor.
It's the thought that counts.
You guys are friends, right? I don't think you need to worry about it. But I get how you feel.
Oh, I know. Maybe I could fill in the parts that are missing in our notes. Or would that be rude?
I think that's a great idea. We could even help you out. It'd help us review the material too, right?
Thanks, you two.
Here, let me see those notes.
Oh, yeah.
We began to fill in Natsuki's notes. We nearly rewrote the entire thing. It really did make for a good review. Points!
All done. It looks wonderful.
Natsuki-chan's in for a real surprise when she sees this.
I hope she likes it. I'm gonna be nice.
I'm sure she will. I couldn't have done it without your help. Thanks, you two.
How are you when you are playing video games, guys? Are you the kind of person who always like pick the nice options, or do you tend to go for the rude ones? I feel like sometimes I want to be rude or mean or even like evil in some playthroughs, but I always feel so bad, so I tend to be a freaking goody two-shoes every time, because that's just who I am in real life. I'm too kind even for video game characters.
Well, it certainly helped us study too, right?
I'll make sure to give Natsuki-chan the notes back tomorrow. Good night.
I always go nice, but I try to being bad, but end up feeling bad about it and change very quickly. Yeah, I know the feeling! Like, I tried to be evil in one playthrough, and I was like, as soon as I started, like, showing negative emotions towards me, I was like, no, I can't do this, I can't! It's, I'm hopeless. It's just pixels on a screen, and still, like, no, I can't. I don't like to be rude in video games, same as Dalen. Yeah. Good to know that we are in good company here, that we're not alone. Hey. So, exams are coming up pretty soon. Have you been studying? I mean, yeah, I was with the girls yesterday, which you weren't. Where were you? Yep. Oh yeah? Well, not that it's any of my business.
Fine, Sengoku.
Unfortunately, I usually go for the correct, usually nice answer, but I want to answer as I think the character I'm playing would. That's also a good way to do it. Like, it depends, of course, on the game. In some games, the characters have more character, and I also tend to go like with the answer I think they would use. But yeah, I if it's like an obvious mean answer, I tend to not take it because I'm too nice, and I don't want them to be mad at me. I have given up on it, so now I just play nice and happy doing it. Yeah, I want to go evil at some point. Like, I'm thinking, for example, with Baldur's Gate, the Dark Urge. But then again, I like the idea of like being the Dark Urge and resist the Dark Urge. So I don't think I would follow through even in that playthrough with like being evil. This is a block in my brain. I can't. In future chat decides options. Oh god. Oh god. I'll think about that. I'll think about it. We're all evil in bits. Are we though? I don't know. Maybe a little sometimes, but it depends. But yeah. I killed all else because Mithara is hot. The druids. Yeah. Yeah. See, my playthrough was really bad of that because I didn't really fully understand how the game worked yet, so I wanted to be nice and like save them, and for that I killed Mithara because I knew that you either had to kill her or like have her with you and go with her. There was no like middle ground, at least at that point, that I knew of. So I killed her reluctantly because I didn't want to, but I wanted to do the good option. And then I came back, realized also that I had completely Halsin had died off screen somewhere, and the druid still died. So yeah. I also ended up messing up with Karlak and Will as well, so my party was quite small. I definitely want to do a replay and do better, for sure. But yeah, I would want to be able to do maybe an evil playthrough just to have Minthara in my team. Could be interesting. I know you can do it technically in a different way without being evil as well, but it's more complicated, so... I remember a myth from Final Fantasy VII that said if you were mean to Alfie, you would save Aerith, but even then I couldn't treat her bad. Yeah, no, we can't be mean to our pixel people. They will be sad. Here we go. Finally we reached Tyrant of Masakaru. Here's the turning point of the era of the samurai. It all began with infighting among the Taira clan. Their conflict escalated until the imperial court had to intervene. Masakaru was pursued by the imperial court, so he had no choice but to openly oppose them. The result was known as the War of Masakaru. Speckles, you may not look like a samurai, but let's see if you know this one anyway. There's a theory that Tyrant of Masakaru thought up the prototype for an item essential to battle. Now, what do you think that item was? It's something every samurai needs. Ah, Tifa, you mean? Yeah. I was thinking like I wasn't sure, but I thought maybe it could be like an NPC. But yeah, Tifa. Yeah. Think Baldur's Gate 3 had, or is going to have, its last update. They will still fix bugs, but no more content updates. Yeah, I saw that too. Yeah, so I definitely want to do a replay because I think they have added quite a lot from when I played it. So yeah. Okay. Taira Masakaru is feared in Japan. Oh, really? Huh. Interesting. Sadly, knowing Final Fantasy VII story, if Aerith wouldn't die, world would get destroyed. Yeah. I still believe she knew she would die. Yeah, I think so too, actually. And it's very much hinted at in the remake as well. I know that is different, but yeah. Okay, but the item that he invented for war, something every samurai needs. I don't know, but I'm guessing katana? Like that is very much samurai. That's what I'm thinking about when I'm thinking samurai. It's probably not that, but I'm gonna... katana?
Yes, exactly.
Okay! I was right! Knew that one already, huh? Yep, it's the katana. Think of samurai and their swords, think of samurai and the swords are the first thing that comes to mind. Yeah, that's why I picked that answer. Although it's not known whether Masakaru really came up with them. This is going to be on the exam next week, so prepare well. Let's skip forward a little to Kamakura era. Ah, at last, I can feel them on their way. The samurai are almost here. In 1185, the Kamakura shogunate was established. Yes, we're there. And of course, its founder was Minamoto no Yoritomo. I can't believe we finally made it. He's gonna be so sad whenever we move on from that era because he has been like looking forward to it for so long. I answered correctly. Everyone in the class is looking at me with respect. There we go. Yeah, it actually has to be part of the live stream in order to save the world. Yeah, exactly. Oh no, oh my god, you didn't know? Oh now I feel bad. Oh god. Sorry. Just forget you saw anything. You didn't see that. No, you didn't see that. Oopsies. It's an old game, so yeah, it's been very common knowledge for a while, but I guess not everyone knows. I apologize about that. Western culture answered correctly and you are considered a show-off. Yeah, it's I do find it very interesting how different Japanese and Western culture is when school. Like, yeah, if you're answering correctly in class in Western culture, yeah, you're a show-off and also you are a freaking nerd. So, yeah. It's a message from Sonada. Letting you know first. Ikutsuki-san is coming tonight. Sounds like he has something to tell us. We'll meet on the 4th floor once we're all back. Okay. Okay, Michael wants to hang and Bunkichi wants to hang. And there's a sale, so we are going to do some shopping. It's Saturday though, so not too much shopping because we need to save for our shopping program. We need to feed our shopping addiction. Clearly Umiko should watch her Final Fantasy VII playthrough. Yeah! I definitely think she should. I think everyone should. That wants to, of course. It's a really good game, so if you don't want to play it yourself, definitely check out my playthrough of it. Gosh, it's getting hot again. This kind of heat calls for some Ajoro sorbet. It's a product I tried pushing once, but it didn't sell. Apparently people only use it for dares. But enough of that, take your time and do some browsing. I think he said that before.
You can't find prices lower than here.
Okay, we have no medicine, but we don't really want that because this is better.
You made up your mind?
How much money do we have? Okay, we have plenty of money. We can splurge some. We can splurge.
Thanks.
We are good.
Which ones? That's all. Thanks for coming.
Low chance of side effect. Yeah, we don't want that. We have cat food. I think we have enough of those for now.
Which one? That's all. Thanks. Which one? Thanks.
Revives one fallen out of 50%. That is actually quite good. So let's do that. Okay, we're good.
You got everything you need?
I am good.
Thanks.
Thank you, kind sir. Alright. But who are we hanging with? We want to hang out with... We did hang out with Bunkichi yesterday, so I'm thinking we should hang out with Maiko. Yeah, we are playing today. Of course. Okay, our bond will not grow, but we need to do it anyway, so... Hi!
Hello!
Oh, hi! What are we going to play today? What should we do? Next time we can... Hey, what do you want to do? Go home. Sorry. Sorry, you're sweet. You're sweet, but... You're a child. And children make me uncomfortable. At least in real life. In stories they can be cute, but in real life, bring me a child and I will run.
And that's the summary of what happened on the night of the 7th.
We're going to play a game and get into my white van. No, 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 we're not doing that. No. Could have created a upper summit boost the game scrub. Duder. No, we're not playing efficiently, okay? We're not doing that in this household. We are playing games inefficiently, and that's just the way things are. I don't want to sit in the velvet room today. I don't feel like it. Look, it says weekend! No! Leo, not you too! Oh god.
These shadows seem to be quite a bit more formidable than the ordinary ones.
I see. So our enemies are growing stronger as well. Well, it's not all bad news. In fact, I called today's meeting because...
Those pillows are quite distracting. Like, they're very gold and shiny. They look fancy. They look really fancy.
Hold on. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Kirijo-senpai something.
Alright. She and Fuka were scheming something about Mitsuru.
Oh?
Mitsuru probably brought them. Probably. But they are fancy.
I know I'm not the only one thinking this. So much has been happening lately. I feel like I've just been getting dragged along without really understanding anything. But now, I want answers. So I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai? You're always acting like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour or Tartarus. But they're connected to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
Yukari-chan?
There was an explosion near our school and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. But something is off here. At the time of the incident, there were several unexplained absences. Seems like more than just a coincidence to me.
What do you mean?
Well, I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. Those students weren't just absent. They all suddenly collapsed and had to be sent to the hospital. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Remember those girls who bullied Fuka? They had to be hospitalized too.
Yeah, they did.
I want an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you have to know something. Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, it just never seemed relevant. But...
It's okay. It's not your fault.
all right. I'll tell you everything. Shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They could be a source of unimaginable power, couldn't they?
What?
Kind of like atom bombs. They are also powerful, but you don't really want to use them.
14 years ago, one man pursued that very line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo. My grandfather. My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows. He wanted to harness their power to create something extraordinary.
Create something extraordinary?
To that end, he assembled a research team and had them amass a number of shadows.
He was collecting them? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
But 10 years ago, during the final stages of the project, there was an accident, and the experiment failed. They lost control of the Shadow's power, altering the nature of the entire world.
You can't mean...
Yes, Tartarus and the Dark Hour.
Okay, I like that cutscene. That's, I think that's new for Reload. I don't remember having seen a cutscene like that, so that's cool. I like that they are adding stuff like that. Really cool. Time and space. Mitsuru wanted to create an anti-aging cream and become an influencer, obviously. I mean, it wasn't her, so no. No, she just needs to bathe in a certain red liquid to have that effect. Oh god.
According to the records, the accumulated mass of shadows split into several large ones that later dispersed.
And that are the bosses we are fighting now.
These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Yes.
Maybe that's why it's difficult to predict where they'll appear.
Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. Is it because that's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then those students who were hospitalized.
It's just as you fear.
Alright, hello, welcome. Persona Peak, yeah. I agree.
It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could essentially do as they pleased. Port Island must have been the perfect location for them. So yes, as you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekkokan High School.
Just what are you trying to say here? So that's the whole purpose behind C's? We were dragged into all this just to clean up their mess?
I mean, someone kinda needs to do it. It sucks, but only people with personas can fight the shadows, so I mean...
You lied to us? And you knew too, didn't you, Sanada-senpai? You've both just been using us! Or do you not care as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting?
I never said anything like that. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like, but it was my decision not to share the information.
I mean, I get why Yukari gets mad, because it's kind of important information to have. But at the same time, it doesn't really change anything, because the shadows are still gonna be there. Someone needs to do it. And, like, it's... what it really comes down to anyway is, like, do you want to fight them or not? Like, the reason why you have to fight them, it doesn't really matter. At least in my eyes. That's how I see it.
I'm sorry.
But I get why Yukari is being mad as well, because, yeah. It would have been nice to know.
It was never my intent to deceive you. Convincing you to join C's was my highest priority. I know it may not be fair, but shadows can only be defeated by persona users. We are the only ones who can fight.
That's hardly the point!
I never had a choice either. It didn't matter if I wanted this power or not.
Mitsuru, that's enough.
Takeba-kun, it's only those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But that's...
It's been 10 years since the incident in question. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned.
It was their time. Bum bum bum.
But now that they're here, we have the chance to find and destroy them. Do you realize what that means? What if I told you that the 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
You're saying if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Exactly. That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See? It's good news, isn't it?
Can that really be true?
There's evidence to support it. And this is where our true battle begins.
Our true battle.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to wait for them to strike first.
Right.
And there are still many mysteries surrounding Tartarus.
So we need to keep climbing.
For instance, why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answers must be out there somewhere.
We needed some place to grind. We must defeat the 12 shadows that started all of this. In order to eradicate both the Dark Hour and Tartarus, I must fight to protect everyone. 6 of them remain. Only 6, yeah, we are halfway through in the number of persona shadows we need to fight. No, that's not what I wanted to do. That's the button. That's how we save in this game. There we go. I'm thinking we should do a short stretchy break, guys. We've been sitting for a while, so let's do that. To anyone who is new here and I have a Discord server if you want to join. It's I think it's a good place to be because it's a nice community there. We are small and cozy, and also it's the best place to get announcements from me, like schedule changes, cancellations, updates of any sort, and also like other fun stuff like polls and stuff whenever those come up. So yeah, I recommend it. But yeah, let's take a short stretcher break. Do take your time to stretch as well if you want to. It's not good to sit still for too long. Don't leave the stream. I will be back and we will see each other soon. So see ya. Alright, I am back. I hope everyone had a nice little break. There we go. Okay. Let's see. No one wants to hang. We haven't done midterms yet, so we need to prepare for that. So I'm thinking... Study in our room or bring food? Or do we have any... What do we have here? Maybe we have something. Animal Othello. Courage. No. Courage. Muscle strengthening. No, okay, none of that right now. Okay. I think we go out and eat some green food. It's our go-to. It's our comfort food. And we need our comfort food. There we go. It looks so good though. Like I'm getting hungry. By the way, guys, have you ever like felt that animated food looks better than real food? Because I think it looks much tastier animated than in real life, which is weird. Oh, Shinji! And Aki!
Lounging about as usual, huh?
I'm wondering if Lolly's going to call me the paranoid type, but what? What do you mean? Why? A lot of the time, yeah. Yeah, it really does. It looks really tasty. Like animated hamburgers or pizza, like, Message before link. Okay, let's see. I don't like this evidence moving on after the nature of that conversation. Yeah, not gonna say anything about what I know about the story, but I understand what you're thinking. I do. Food Wars is especially guilty of that. I haven't seen that, but I have seen like clips of it, I think, and yeah, I agree. Yes, I love food drawn. It makes me hungry every time. Yeah, it looks so good. Like it looks so tasty, especially hamburgers. For some reason, I don't know why. It just looks fantastic.
Hugh, what do you want? If you're gonna ask me to go back, the answer's still no.
That's not why I'm here. I was just making sure you were still around.
That's so.
We've known each other a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage.
I gotta say though, like Shinji is very much looking like if I'm gonna say I have a type in real life, like not animated type, like, but like actual people. If someone looked like Shinji and I saw them in real life, I would be probably head over heels. So, like I really like his style. Like it looks really nice.
You, me, and Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down. Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other pals.
What was that?
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually, you just charge ahead like a damn fool. You've never been good at hiding shit.
Everyone thinks about the past. Even me. Anyway, we finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the Dark Hour.
No shit?
Yeah. The thing is, all I've cared about until now is getting stronger. Everything else came second. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting.
Your reason for fighting? Huh. It's different for everyone. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. That's what I did.
I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here.
I really like their friendship. Like it's like they fight a lot, but it's so obvious that they care for each other.
Well, see you around.
Shinji Heart Eyes, the tough but sweet kind. I love him side streamily. Yeah, he's really sweet. I had trouble when playing Portable deciding if I wanted to date him or Akihiko. I chose Akihiko for reasons, but yeah. Akihiko in that getup is dangerous. Really? I don't see it. Like that outfit is fine, but it doesn't really do it for me. Yeah, Shinji is more my type, really. Also, hello, Fia, welcome.
You really haven't changed at all.
He says that like it's
Yes?
negative, but I do think that he actually thinks that it's a good thing. Like that he has managed to stay true to himself all this time. For reasons, she says, after talking about seeing him nude. No! No, not those reasons! No! Dude, or no! It was more reasons to do with story reasons. Nothing else, okay? Oh my god! No! And also, I didn't see him nude. He was in a towel, at least.
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Senpai, this is unusual. Please, come in.
So not only do you excel at providing support during battle, you are also quite skilled at gathering information.
And also, look at her shelf. It's so pretty. Why can't my shelf be pretty? I have a box there that I haven't been able to touch this whole time. Like, can we make something? Like, I have Jack Frost dolls. That is... Oh, right, we need to fix the Jack Frost dolls for Elizabeth, I still think. But, like, can we not decorate our shelf? We need to look into that, because that's just mean. Yeah, Mitsuru do look tall in this shot, absolutely. Also, I do think that Fuka is kind of short as well.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble. But I do have an important favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
Oh, well, very little of that was made public.
It looks like her waist is the same height as Fuka's chest. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Yeah. But I think it's a combination, like Mitsuru is probably tall-ish at least, and Fuka is a tiny girl, I think.
I know. That's why I want you to access the Kirijo Group's database.
Fuka space best place. Oh god.
You mean hack into their system? Is that allowed?
I'll give you my ID and password. Then you won't be held accountable. But I need to know the truth. In detail.
Senpai.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? Regardless of my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. I'm sure you must have at least a few complaints.
Not really. Did you know my entire family is made up of doctors? My parents are the one exception. It gives them a bit of an inferiority complex. That's why they're so hard on me. I don't like being at home.
That's a bad feeling to have. Home is supposed to be your safest place.
But here, I'm able to do something no one else can. I have have a purpose. So no, I don't have any complaints.
You're right. We can't do this without you. No one could take your place.
That's right. You're important.
Oh,
Thank you. I'll see you later.
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour are on the way out, huh? No, that's a good thing. That's what we've been fighting for.
Exactly.
So then, why?
Wait. Sorry, Junpei, but I need to look at the detonator. A troubling trend for a Dutch. Okay, that seems like an interesting movie. Marks, hello, welcome, welcome. Like, that looks very interesting. A troubling trend for a Dutch. And two guys is facing each other really closely. Okay. Okay.
Damn it! Why am I so pissed?
gosh, it's hot. Even for July.
Wow, can't believe we're already third years. Guess this will be the last time we'll wear these uniforms and hang out after school.
Who cares? I just want to get into college and start having fun already.
I get it. My problem is me. I'm going on like fighting was my duty and all. Actually, it's just all I'm good at.
That's not true.
Because without that, I'm nothing.
That's also not true. You are a sweet and funny guy. You can be a bit much sometimes, but that's all teenage guys for you. Like, and especially, like, again, I'm comparing this to, like, the female protagonist playthrough. I was never really a Junpei fan, but when he became a social link in that version, I started to, like, see him differently and understand him more, because you got to see more of him, and he came off less like a jerk in that version as well, which helped me. And also it helps that I have gotten older and, like, gotten some perspective in life. So yeah, I can understand where he's coming from. Like, I can see his struggles. Like, it's not fun to feel like you are not good at anything, like you're not good for anything. And if you only have that one thing and that's going to be taken away from you, like, I get that he is feeling frustrated and scared. That's totally understandable. But I also don't think that it's true that he would be nothing without the fighting. Like, that's definitely not true.
So much for being a hero.
It is a problem when you only get complimented for one thing. That one thing can become your identity. Yeah. That is very true. And then when that thing doesn't work out for you, you panic.
I can't fight worth the shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least. Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
Why am I only ever right about the worst things? Am I stupid for trusting in something so blindly? Dad, I got this letter from you last spring. I must have read it 1,000 times since then.
To my family, 10 years into the future.
Don't compare with others. Yeah, that's a very good advice. Don't do that, because that will only make you feel bad about what you are doing. It's, yeah. don't compare yourself to others, because we are all unique. We are all our own people, and we are going to be different, and that's just the way things are.
Tomorrow, I'll bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It will be stored in a time capsule and sent to you in 10 years' time. Yukari, you may be small now, but in 10 years, you'll be 16. You'll be in high school. I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you always manage to greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher. I'll be starting on a big project soon. It feels good to receive so much recognition for my work. But I swear to you, nothing is more important to me than you and your mother.
Oh, Dad.
Yukari, I wonder, are you enjoying life? Do you have high hopes for the future? Do you still look towards tomorrow with excitement and wonder, like you do now? No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy. And I hope this letter brings a smile to both you and your mother's faces. Eiichiro Takeba, March 6th, 2000.
No matter what happens, huh? All I can do is believe. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom. Not ever.
Everyone is having parental troubles here, it seems. Or not only like parental troubles, but like family issues. Exams are coming up. It's almost time for the home shopping show. But first, can we do something with this? What do you mean there's nothing on the shelf yet? Like... No. We have... Let's see if we can... Where is our Jack Frost doll? Wait. Where the heck? This is only like usables and stuff, so that I don't think... We can't do anything. No, I didn't. No, Elizabeth hasn't taken it yet. We didn't get the other three. So we can't do anything with it. I don't understand. What are we supposed to do with this shelf? There's nothing on the shelf yet, but what? How? This is depressing! We need to solve this. We need to do something about the situation. We can't have it like... We can't live like this. Our room is depressing. An irritatingly catchy song comes from the speakers. Hello everyone! Welcome to the Home Shopping Show, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. I'm your host, Tanaka, with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you great products at unbeatable prices, so don't touch that dial, because you won't want to miss these.
I'm going to do
Today we're introducing the Outdoor Activity Set. Summer vacation is upon us. We have just the thing for you this hot summer.
Good.
First up, we have the Max Safety Shoes. Stay stable on any terrain. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful. But wait, there's more.
Not bad.
We'll throw in this instant curry too. Guess how many? 2. All this for just 9,800 yen. This is a special limited product available today only. You heard right, today only. Should I buy the Max Safety Shoes set for 9,800 yen? Absolutely we will. Yes.
Thank Thanks, kid.
Maybe you have to put your manga there. I don't have any manga. I don't have anything. I have my Jack Frost dolls. Or not even dolls. Doll. And I want it. I want it on my shelf. It's upsetting. Speckle is a guy. He doesn't know anything about decorating. Sad but true. Yes. He has a bed, TV, desk and sink in his room. What else would he need? Something pretty! A Jack Frost doll! A gamer PC. Yeah, that would actually be something that he could have use for, probably. But, yeah. I want to see infomercial for these products. We don't want to know. It's probably a scam, all of it, but we don't care. We buy it. Tanaka is being very charismatic, so we are buying. Next time we'll be introducing a seasonal corn set. Don't miss it. That's it for today. We're all sold out. Sorry, folks.
Bye-bye.
Well, we'll see you next Sunday. Same time, same channel. Okay. Corn set. Sounds interesting. Everybody's in the darkness. Tiggy watches TV. Tiggy doesn't care. Like, he's past all his issues. He's holding everything inside and just ignores it. Look at this. He's just suppressing everything. We don't talk about our feelings here. It's not important. We are sad that we cannot have a Jack Frost doll on a shelf, but do we show it? No. Just deadpan all the time. That's how we get through life. Just imagine people failing on standing up because slightly not flat ground instead of does this happen to you? He holds it. Yeah. Yeah. He holds everything inside. Lolly doesn't know how men be. I mean, isn't it true though? Yeah, he's a dude. He doesn't show feelings. We don't feelings. What's that? Just be deadpan, stand with your hands in a pocket. Everything's fine. We just nod and everything is good. Let's see. We have mail. Yeah, okay. So Bunkisha wants to hang, but we could hang. Actually, it's Sunday. Never mind. I don't think we can because we still haven't met that person that will. But I still want to just check. Just take a look-see. No. Okay. Never mind. He is not here. It was a lie. Wait, we don't need to do that. We can actually just hop online. Let's play together. Sure. We have been outside already, so we don't need any more fresh air. The chat box is blinking. It looks like Maya wants to play Innocent Sin online with me. I feel like I might grow closer to Maya soon. Should have spent time at my desk until nighttime? Absolutely. Gimpy only talks to himself about feelings as most of men. Exactly! We don't talk to others about our feelings. No. No. That's not how men works. He probably opened up to a girl once and got burned. Lesson learned. Oh no. Oh my god. Squall is expert. I mean, yeah, he is the expert of not talking about his feelings and just he doesn't even talk about like important stuff. Like, not that feelings aren't important, but like, you know, like mission stuff or whatever. He's thinking everything. Everything needs to be thought about but not spoken about. I'm in Shinagawa Dungeon. I see Maya. Wow, did you just get here? We signed on at the same time. The weather's nice today, huh? Let's go outside. In-game, duh. Tristo and... Wow, we're outside! Oh my god! Shinagawa. A grey-colored sky stretches as far as the eye can see. A barren wasteland lies before Tatsuya and Maya. Maya is stretching. For an apocalypse, the air sure is nice out here. So yeah, right. It's just a game. We should go level or something. I'm so lazy, IRL Tatsu. I haven't even gotten dressed up or put on makeup. That's relatable though. It's funny because whenever I work from home, Unless I need to like go out with like the trash or do the laundry or something, I don't get dressed. I sit in my pajamas. Terrified that a neighbor will ring on the doorbell. Everyone wants men to talk about their feelings until they do. I don't think that's true. I mean, for some people, but some people are just assholes. Like, personally, I think it's like one of the most attractive things is when a man can be open about his feelings. I hate the whole macho culture. Like, that's just... no. Let men be sensitive. Let men speak about their feelings. Let men, like, do whatever they want to do. Like, we don't need to hold up this whole macho culture. And, like, even if we step aside from all the feeling stuff and, like, talk about, like, dress codes and whatever, like, let men not be big and bulky. Let men dress femininely. Let men wear makeup. Like, can we just stop thinking about what is masculine, what is feminine, and just acknowledge that we are all people and we are allowed to be different. And if a man wants to talk about his feelings, do it. It's a good thing. It's healthy. Like, it's not healthy to just hold everything inside. Like, they even say that crying is good for you. So, if you feel like you need to cry, do it. Even if you are a man. I know it's difficult because society, it sucks, but I think we should try to change the norms as much as possible, really, because I don't think that the norms are healthy for anyone. We hate it as much, but it is what it is. Yeah, I get it. I totally do. And change is difficult, but it starts with us. So that's a thought to bring with you. Even some women are rude when we open ourselves up. Yeah, I get it. It's on both sides. Like, I totally get it. And yeah, and also like being on the internet, and like I guess in real life too, but like very much on the internet, people are very rude and are not afraid to be rude to you. So yeah. It's partly evolution that nobody's helped by your feelings when you have to fight for survival or put out a fire. Yeah, but we don't really need that anymore, so do have yourself a cry if you need to. Crying is for the girly men. No, it's not. And so what if you, even like if you are a girly man, does that really matter? Like, is that really a problem? I don't think it is. But no, I don't think it's only for the girly men. I think it's for everyone. It's natural. As in fun stories of guy has bad day, girlfriend demands and demands that he tells her and then she dumps him. Oh god. Yeah, no. That's just awful. That's not okay. Like I said, to me, I think it's very attractive when a man can be open about his feelings. I really do. Putin and fireman will tell you otherwise, my god. Yeah, no. Summit, hello, welcome. It is the first playthrough. It's the first playthrough of Reload. It's not my first playthrough of Persona 3 though. I have played FES and I have played bits of Portable, but it's my first playthrough of Reload. It is. I'm so pissed off right now. Mr. E is such a stupid ESOB. What is... I don't understand your language, Maya. I really don't. Do you mean SOB? I don't know what that is either, but do you mean that? Son of a bitch, maybe? Yes, you get it! Woo! Tatsuya and Maya for the win! We must be soulmates, yeah? High five! Yeah, that's what I figured. Maya seems very happy. Maya is looking around. There aren't that many players anymore. Most of them left for that new MMO. See, what does COW stands for? What is cow? Except for the moo. There were a lot of dupers and gold farmers, but still. It's good though, because it lets us talk about personal things, right? Maya is a shy girl, you know. See, Mr. E's a teacher is kinda above me. Oh no, so you can't figure out what my job is, can you? Oh god. Computer on wheels? Okay. Cow is a MMO in this world, so probably not to WoW. Oh yeah! That makes sense. I like computer on wheels still. A drunken master, yeah. I'm gonna say that. I like this one though. I think this is a nod to Persona 2, isn't it? But yeah, drunken master is funnier, so a drunken master? Well, being drunk does make me stronger. Ha! I wish. Maya is enjoying herself. Okay, I'm a teacher. Surprised! Hey, I just figured something out. When I complain to you, I feel better afterwards. That's what complaining does to you. It's nice to complain sometimes. As long as you don't overdo it. Because that can be annoying for the ones listening to the complaints. I like the voice actors in Reload. Yeah, me too. The voice actors are really good, all of them. From now on, we have to party up together, okay? Promise. It seems Maya feels comfortable talking to me about real life. I feel like we're growing closer. Time to date Maya? No. No. We're not doing that. We are a minor. I'm so pumped. I think I cleaned the bathroom. It's been 2 months. Oh lord. Yeah, go and do that. Maya's play is signed off. Maya's signed back on. Don't tell anyone about that SOB stuff, okay? It's our little secret. Maya's play is signed off. I decided to log out as well. One student, one teacher, she could teach him things. No. It's no. It's already bad enough that you can kind of date the older women in Persona 5. So no, let's not. In the original, the social would also reverse because girls get jealous of each other. Yeah, that's that was annoying. That was very annoying. Like, I wasn't even in a relationship with the girls I was hanging out with, and still I got jealous. It was frustrating for sure. Let's see. We haven't done that in a little bit. There we go. So, you don't want to plant anything, so I'm thinking brain food. Always brain food, guys. It is my headcanon now that Tiger is just eating brain food to cope with everything, and that's how he manages to keep his emotions in check. Wait, can we do this yet? We could! We could do the expensive stuff!
To your table.
They know me as a regular customer. I wonder if it's due to my charm. Nice! I'll try the seafood full course. We are getting so smart, guys. Oh, we got a trophy. Gourmand. I ordered the seafood full course. Thanks to the omega-3 in the fish, I feel like my mind is sharper than before. Nice. Only 2 though? Like, wait. Was that why was that one more expensive? I don't get it.
It's good to see you again.
Hi, Ferris. I'm just complaining about that being kind of a scam. Like, why was that more expensive? Do we only get 1 point when we eat brain food? I haven't been thinking about that, but maybe we do. I hate how someone with girls lock you into a relationship. It's so annoying. Yeah, it's frustrating. So I'm happy that they changed that here. Even though I hated to break Chihiro's heart, but I'm happy that they don't force you into a relationship. And basically force you into a harem route if you wanna max everyone. Didn't you know more expensive means you pay more and get less? Oh no. Is that how it is? Honestly, I prefer the music in Reload because in FES the first half of the game has mixed music with bangers in the second half. Yeah, I can't really tell which I prefer, but I do like the new songs in this one for sure. It technically gives more points, but it only shows up at 2 notes anyway. Okay, I see. Chihiro's stinky too much jealousy signs, oh no. She's not like that in this one though. I think that was only in the old version, so I think it's I think we're good with Chihiro. She's a sweetheart in this version. It's what I found out after Googling when I thought the same. Okay, well that's good at least. They should show us like 3 points. They do that with the social link, so I don't get why they don't do that. Oh well.
How long has it been since we first met? Time passes so quickly.
It sure does.
So tell me, how's life as a Persona user?
It's whatever. I guess it's kind of fulfilling.
That's good to hear.
I have something to do every day.
I remembered something else about the coming of the end.
To the squall. We're not squall though.
It all stems from something that took place many years ago.
He looks like he's about to eat my soul. Yeah, pharaohs do be creepy. He's like creepy cute. Cute creepy. I don't know. But yeah, I get what you mean.
10 years ago, if I remember correctly. Oh. Didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago? A persona is like a mirror. Which means a persona user can never escape their true self.
So basically what you're saying, I'm Orpheus. Got it.
But no matter what, I won't leave you. Because we're friends, right?
Yeah. I sense a faint bond forming between Pharaohs and me. Oh, we're only 3 on him. I thought we were further, but okay. That's nice.
Good night.
I also like this game because of the linked episodes that let you hang out with the guys for a bit and expand their story. Yeah, I really like all those additions. Like, it would have been nice to have social links for them, but I do like that we get to see more of them through like cooking and all of that stuff. It's nice. His words make him seem like a creepy old man. You're not entirely wrong, so yeah. Friends don't remind you of your dead parents. Yeah, that's a topic to bring up. Like, oh yeah, didn't your parents die at the same time? Like, we don't talk about that, thank you very much, unless I bring it up. I can hear people talking.
Wow.
We have exams starting tomorrow, and they're cumulative, so it's hard to remember everything.
You know what?
What if I fail again? I really wish the school would stop posting our names with our scores. Yeah, that's actually wild that they do that. Like, that's... No. I feel like if you want to hide your scores, you should be able to. You shouldn't have to post it for everyone to see. Like, that's just cruel.
Yep.
Right? It's embarrassing if we're near the bottom of the list. Smart people like Kiriju-senpai wouldn't get it though. The first bell has rung. Yeah, I'm worried about exams. Like, we are good academic stat-wise, but then it's about me to remember the questions, and that's a whole different matter because I don't remember anything that we have been going through, especially the math. We're so screwed. Gotta establish the pecking order. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't know. I think it's cruel. It'd be funny if a smartest who has an ear got a low score in front of everyone though. No, I mean, yeah, I guess kind of like it would be a good way to be put in their place, I guess, but at the same time, no, I don't think that's really, no, I don't like that. Understanding or that or not has nothing to do with being good at it, but more ability to emphasize. Yeah. Exams are starting tomorrow. Are you all ready? Summer vacation is just within reach, so you better study hard. Or eat brain food, that works too. Why aren't you excited? You know, summer vacation, beaches, shaved ice, woohoo! That woohoo! And I'm looking at her. Guys! Am I the only one who sees this? But doesn't she kinda look like an adult selfie? Am I crazy for saying that? Like, she even has like the yellow color. Like the same kind of haircut. It's my headcanon now. That's selfie. I'm not unseeing it. Yeah. I thought just as you were about to mention it. Yeah. She really does look like selfie as an adult. That's funny. I kind of love that. I remember Elizabeth going woo in front of the club. Yeah, that's also an epic moment. That reminds me, there's an old expression for the hottest time of the year in the northern hemisphere. I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes for a few minutes? Absolutely not. We are listening to this. We need our academics points.
Why?
The dog days of summer goes all the way back to an ancient Latin phrase, the puppy days. Any idea where that phrase came from? Anyone? Well, it's because Sirius, also called the dog star, appears at the start of summer. People believed it brought droughts and misfortune. Here's hoping we can avoid all that, I guess. Have a nice vacation! I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. Yay! Wonder if she liked trains? Probably. Should have asked if she had planned any train trips. Okay. Michael wants to hang with us. Also, they are having... We can see if they have updated their shop. They hadn't the last time, but we have fought a boss, so maybe they have updated. So she asked you to help with the school festival. That would be so funny if she did. That would be hilarious. Those apathy syndrome cases in Paris came to an abrupt halt. Some have even regained consciousness. I'm sure you've all been at it again. So, what can get you today? Stuff. Maybe.
A little sale today. See if anything
You still don't have anything I want. Nope. And that we already decided that nope. Yeah, okay, it does seem to be the same old. Let's check this. The shoes though, but we just bought shoes, we might... I think I might hold back and I'm just gonna compare. It's not much better, and also mine has no poison, so nope.
All done here?
It's the same old, so bye.
Come back soon.
Okay, but let's hang up with Michael. And I'm still upset that weapon isn't the first thing you check. We already been through this, dude. Our weapon isn't that good in this game. It's only for normal attacks. In Metaphor, though, the weapons actually decide all attacks, and not only for your archetypes, but also for Or I mean, not only for normal attacks, but also for your archetypes. That's what I tried to say. But in this one though, like, it's only for the normal attacks, so I feel like it doesn't matter. And also I think we checked that before, and if it's the same armor, it's probably the same weapons, and what we have is better, so.
Oh, you're here!
Hi! Do you think Stripey is okay? No, I don't think Stripey is okay, and I want to hang out with Stripey. He said he's only here on Sundays, but I can't come that day. I wish we could play again. That'll be okay today, since you're here. I want to play with Stripey. I'm upset. I want to play with Stripey, and I want to decorate my shelf. Is that too much to ask? Yeah. Let's hang out. Yay! Then...
So, you know how it was my birthday the other day?
Mm-hmm.
Well, guess what? Mom and Dad both remembered!
Well, they would have been shitty parents if they didn't.
They really do care about me!
That's great news!
Yeah! They were smiling and happy and everything! I got so many presents! I even got a birthday cake!
Wow, birthday cake! It took me so long to type this, took a long time to find the emoji, but should ask the teacher if she has any source of mind. Oh god. Right. That would have been fun if Selfie was our teacher. Our teacher in the game. I want to, like, in the game we are playing in Instant Scene Online. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not being good with expressing myself today, it seems, but yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
It's been so long since we ate together as a family.
That's called compensating. Oh no! Don't tell her that. Let her be happy. Let her be happy.
We used to do it all the time. How come Mom and Dad don't get along anymore? I know. I'll just ask them why. If I know why, I can fix it and make it all better.
Sorry to break it to you, but that's not really how it works. But, good luck!
I'm gonna make Mom and Dad happy again.
Good luck.
Wish me luck, okay?
Good luck. Michael seems fond of me. I feel like we're growing closer. Dad sniffed the wrong woman. Oh god. I mean,
I'm gonna ask them.
it could be something like that, yeah. Who's brave enough to tell her? Obviously not me. I'm just sitting here not even smiling. I'm sitting here with my deadpan face and just being like, good luck with that, kid.
Bye-bye. Let's play again later, okay?
Sure. Because I have nothing better to do than play with a child. Our life is sad. We spoke about this. Daddy probably expressed some kind of feeling. Oh god. He cried because Mom served the wrong food. Guys. You're killing me. Oh my god. Oh. What's with the tension, guys? Why don't we have any music? This is awkward. Should I go?
What's wrong? You all hungry or something?
Not really.
Wow, the tension is palpable. My random input, Daddy was into other daddies. Oh god! Yeah, that would be cause for conflict, for sure. An awkward silence fills the room. Tiger, we're having an intervention over your eating habits. I mean, at least I'm eating now. For the first weeks in this game, we didn't eat anything, so I think our food habits are fine.
You know, it's almost summer break.
Oh yeah, it is, huh?
Love Akiko playing the hunger card. Yeah, yeah. I like either he's just trying to break the tension or his mind is on his protein. It's always protein and exercise with this guy.
Does anyone have any plans?
I wish I could go to the beach. Hot sand, cool breeze, babes in bikinis. Man, a break like that sure would be nice. Somewhere in the south, where the water is crystal clear. But starting tomorrow, we gotta get through our exams. Oh man, this sucks.
I know we were talking about this before with Resident Evil, like when the music stops versus when the music is playing and stuff. But like, in this case, like, the music not playing in the background really makes this whole scene so awkward. Like, it's really, really weird feeling. And I get why, and I think they are doing a fantastic job of purveying that feeling that they want to. But yeah, the tension is palpable, really. It's really awkward. At least it didn't say if it's that time of the month. Oh god, yeah. That would have gotten him killed. Fuka's personality makes her very much want to protect. Yeah, she's a sweetheart. We are protecting her with our lives. That's why she's not fighting also, because she is a sweetheart and we are protecting her with our lives. Don't be a hypocrite against Junpei. You just gushed about how hot Akiko was in the shower. I didn't though, did I? I didn't. Not really. You guys are spinning that one. It's... no. It's... it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. Although I must say though, like if we're gonna talk about that, like I think I have mentioned it before, I prefer my men with more layers rather than less. But with that said, I just realized one exception yesterday when I was playing Metaphor. I'm not gonna say anything more than that because I don't want to spoil that game for anyone. But yeah, there's one exception in that game, and yeah. He's looking fine. I think he's. I don't even remember what I said. I don't remember, but yeah, he looked fine. But like, be quiet. Be quiet. Just no.
I'm sure you'll be fine. But it would be nice to go somewhere with beautiful beaches, like Okinawa.
Well, it's not Okinawa, but how about Yakushima?
Mr. Chairman, I didn't realize you were here.
Please, Ikutsuki-san, please break this horrible tension.
I happen to be in the area, so I thought I'd drop by and tell you my schedule for next week. Oh, Hirijo-kun, your father will be vacationing in Yakushima during the break.
He will?
You'll all have some time off after exams, right? Why don't you go and get a nice change of scenery?
Speaking of like family issues and stuff that we were kind of talking about a bit before, I do think it's kind of telling that Ikutsuki-san knows that Mitsuru's father is going on a vacation, but Mitsuru does not. That's kind of telling what kind of relationship they have, I think.
Seriously? We're gonna go on a trip?
There's some music, thank God.
Yes! Beaches and bikinis! Beaches and bikinis!
Beaches and bikinis? This guy.
How about it, Hirijo-kun?
Well, But my father is a busy man. I don't want to ruin his vacation.
Why so hesitant?
And also that, she doesn't want to ruin his vacation. Like, why would she ruin it by visiting, you know? She's his daughter.
No father would be upset with a daughter who came all that way to see him. You've all done a great job. You deserve to relax for a while. And we already know when the next operation will be, so I think it'll be fine.
I don't know.
Thought he said bitches in bikinis. Oh god! No! Don't make it worse! Oh my god, no.
Senpai, I'm begging ya.
All right. I guess everyone needs a break now and then. Let's do it.
Yay! We're going on vacation!
The beach, huh? I should design a special training regimen.
Or you can just relax, Akihiko. Your body probably needs it.
Oh man, I can't wait!
Oh, I need to go buy a swimsuit.
Hey, don't worry. I got one you can borrow.
Junpei? Why? Why do you have a swimsuit for a female? And also, no! That's... no!
Nice try.
Are you going to swim too, Mr. Chairman?
I'm afraid I can't. I'll turn to dust if I'm exposed to sunlight.
Okay, Ikutsuki-san is a vampire. Noted, noted.
Wait, seriously?
Don't be stupid.
He just don't want to remove his suit and it's too hot to wear a suit on the beach.
Kirito-senpai, wait up!
Nothing wrong with him having one. Different stuff for different folks, but offering to a girl, yeah. But like, yeah, I get what you're saying with that, Quill, and I agree. I completely agree. But when it's Junpei, he's not having it because he would want to wear it, you know. So that's adding to the ew.
I just wanted to say sorry about the other day.
He never said it was a women's swimsuit. True. But no. No.
I might have gotten a little carried away.
Don't worry about it. In a way, it's only logical that we go to Yakushima. The chairman said that no one who was responsible for the accident survived, but...
Yeah, that definitely doesn't make it better. It doesn't.
There is one who did.
What? There is?
My father.
I had no idea.
Ooh! Our box! Nice. Aren't you supposed to be the more liberal with the topless stuff being European and all? That goes for you too, Duder. But no. We're not there yet, so no. Looks like the product I ordered through the shopping program on TV has arrived. Let's see what's inside. Nice! Ooh! The Curious SP. Nice. Alright. And I think that this is the perfect... Wait, why can I study with Kutsuki? Okay, we are parking here so that we don't miss it the next time. But we are saving for now. We're gonna have an exam next time, and I'm gonna forget everything that we learned today. Everything is going to be forgotten, but it's about time. I'm gonna go and fix the dinner now and other stuff. So yeah, also my neck needs to have a break from sitting by the computer. So let's switch the screen. Yeah, I feel like we did some good progress today. Nice to not do Tartarus. I mean, Tartarus is fine, but it's definitely my least favorite part of Persona 3. I think that the way they handle dungeons in both 4 and 5 is a lot more fun than Tartarus. Tartarus is a bit grindy, even if they have made improvements for it in Reload. But it's definitely the weakest part, I would say. So we will see if we go there next time. We are going to have exam next time, though, at least. That's for sure. And yeah, I'm gonna fail that horribly. So yeah, that will be fun. So the plan for the rest of the week is we are having the Final Fantasy VIII finale on Sunday. And we're going to start at 13 GMT plus 2. So anyone who's interested in seeing me beating up the final bosses and Ultimecia, come and say hi and take a look-see. It will be fun, I think. It's going to be really nice to be able to finish that game. And also, if I finish it on Sunday, which is the plan, I am planning on finishing it. I'm not gonna give up, but I mean, stuff can happen, of course. But I will win the bet, because I have one more stream after that if I want to. So I'm winning the bet. Ha! But yeah, thank you so much for being with me here today, guys. The next Persona 3 stream, I might add, it's going to be on Monday as like per normal schedule. So Monday it's going to be the next time. So not too long of a wait, so I might remember some exam answers. We will see, we will see. But yeah, thank you for being with me here today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. Take care, have a lovely evening, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, everyone!